Today is day 12. It's a lot of days. But anyways, today's quote is going to be happiness depends upon yourself. Now, this might be arguable, right? And I know it's a very contradicting topic. But like the science behind stuff like depression and overthinking and stuff like that, that's really you being, or anxiety, that's you being in your mind. Like it's scientific stuff like that. Like I get that people actually feel some type of way, or they like are born with it and stuff like that, but you really, I feel like, can control what you think about, and how happy you can be in life and stuff like that. Because when you think about it, let's say you do overthink. Let's say you overthink about yo girl, what's she doing, or is she really sleeping, or when she texts you, she's sleeping, or when she goes to a party, is she really cheating? When you overthink, you lead yourself to be unhappy, because realistically, you're worrying about like things that you can't control. If she ends up cheating on you, you gotta accept it for what it is. You gotta be glad that, like, obviously you can't be happy that she cheated on you, like that's the person you love, but you can't be stuck in that moment, where she's like, oh wow, that's like not supposed to happen. Even me myself, like I don't think I should like be worried about, let's say, my physique in the gym. Now obviously, you go to the gym every day, you eat right, stuff like that. It will eventually come down the road where you look better, feel better, get stronger, get bigger, stuff like that. But now it's like I overthink, like, what if I don't make it to that goal? What if I don't get bigger? What if I don't eat correctly? Like today, can I even have a break day? Will it make me lose a lot of potential benefit, like how I'll look at the end if I eat one canes or one meal, cheat meal and stuff like that. Like there's a lot of things you can worry about, but once in a while you just gonna have to let it slide. Because what are you if you're not happy? What are you? If you're always upset, like I can see why people question if life is worth living and stuff like that. But it's not right to be like that, because you at the end of the day put yourself in that situation. Like people don't, or I assume people don't purposefully try to put you in a negative light. People care about you. It's not like everybody's meant to like go against you and stuff like that. There's always going to be that, either your parents, if not your parents, someone you met, or a co-worker, or let's say you actually believe you genuinely have nobody, then you have God. God is worth living for. So there will always be something or someone that will always be willing to just trust you and love you no matter what. Like if you don't think you can find happiness in life, that means you're just looking in the wrong areas. You can find some worthy places of your time and attention. Now, let's say you really just don't know nobody, right? Let's say, example, you're homeless. My example to the people that are homeless. Obviously, you can do little things like find aspects actually in life right now. Don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, limiting features. But I hope I can find a way to just release limits upon myself. Just because I'm younger doesn't mean I have to, do things at a slower pace. Just to be able for the age to catch up with me, or stuff like that. I'd rather get stuff done earlier and enjoy the later part of my life instead of enjoying the first half. A lot of people think that it's easy to just, do the stay young, enjoy life while you're young. I'd rather work hard while I got the energy, while I got the youth, while I got the knowledge, while I got the skills, while I got everything. And of course, you keep on building that for the rest of your life, but you just gotta, like, it's harder when you're older. It's way harder. Like, you can't go through knowledge quicker, or like you can't study quicker when you're older. Like, I swear, it's like I know I haven't peaked out with my knowledge, but I feel like once you're 50 or something, the way you consume knowledge is like way harder because you're maybe tired, or you're too busy. Kids are the big reason. Kids are the very big reason. I feel like you have to put a lot of time and effort towards kids, and especially nowadays, the cost of expense is really high. Really, really high. We all know this, but remember, you can always find joy